morning, everybody. Here are the star ratings for mobility and opportunity. So starting with mobility, Australia, 5-star. I seriously liked the 3D show and where the people appeared in the mirror and told me what's happening. The Aleph Mobility, the Mobility Pavilion, also called Aleph, 4-star. It was pretty impressive, but there wasn't that much interactive stuff, so that's why I'm giving it a 4-star. Russia, 4-star. There were a few interactive things. There was a nice information about the 5 mines and a nice crazy building, but yeah, there wasn't much. It was okay. Oman, 3-star. They had lots of good information about frankincense, but it's only frankincense, but it was also a nice presentation, and they displayed their ideas. I'm giving that a 3-star. Korea, I'm giving that a 3-star because it got kind of tiring scanning the QR codes all the time, and but it was nice walking outside, and I like the movie theater where we were lying on the bean bags and then watching the movie, watching a video about how their future is and how their past was. It was slanting like this. France, 2-star. It was a nice building, but yeah, not good information. None at all. Well, there was a bit, but not much. Okay, now opportunity. Pakistan, 4 stars. Love the building. I really learned a lot about Pakistan, and that they house the second biggest mountain in the world called K2, and that they had something where we could draw and display our ideas about Pakistan. Yeah, and I liked it, but it didn't really reach the level of 5 stars. So I'm giving it a 4. So, Kazakhstan, 5 stars. I got to build a yurt, which is a round house that the nomads use, which you can build up and build down, and you transport it on horses. And at the beginning they had a show with a few Kazakhstani instrument players, and then my favorite was at the end where they had a rock and a string, the end of the string tied on the rock, and they did it between the teeth, like, and it made some music. The USA with opportunity, and the Kazakhstan had a very, very nice show about an arm and a man, how AI and mankind can make the world a better place. 5 stars. USA, I'm going to give a 4-star. I wanted to interview one of the workers there, but they didn't let me. I mean, it's a kid interviewing you, seriously. But they did have a piece of the moon, which is mind-blowing, and a life-size model of the Opportunity rover, and a bottom of the SpaceX, SpaceX spaceship, which Elon Musk designed, which fell into the ocean. China, 4 stars. It was really amazing. It was a lantern shape. There was a nice show about how more people have one dream and how we can complete that dream. And we were in a cinema, and they had lots of information about the future and how China has developed, but nothing interactive. Zilch, nada, noodle. Mission Impossible, 5 stars. I loved the mini games where we had a box and 2 handles, and we had to for the fog catcher, we had to catch fog. We had a net on the screen, and we had to try and catch fog, and whoever had the most fog as a team won. and the sun. Whoever had the most water won. And then also when we put our hands on a table, it explained how many people it helped in the world and where they are. And to be honest, it was super informative, and I'm giving that a 5. Sorry, that was 10. Saudi Arabia, to be honest, people would expect it to be a 5, but it's a 4. It was a nice show and everything, but you can see that they kind of threw money at it without purpose, that much. But they did have like real nice things about Pakistan. Saudi Arabia, oh my god. Okay, Bahrain. Nice building, nice entrances, nothing much. 2 stars. Egypt, wow. 4 stars. There was an outer coffin of Tutankhamun's coffin, which was brought all the way from Cairo, would you imagine? And a coffin of a priest with a mummy inside. And I went on a 4D time travel. Isn't that just amazing? But that was the only thing interactive. And it was super, super nice, but it didn't quite reach the level of, well, it reached higher than my expectations, higher than a 5. It's 5.5. It's really, really amazing. Well, that were all the ratings for today. Oh yeah, I forgot one. The UAE Pavilion. 5 stars. If there were 10 stars, I would make it 10 stars. But since there are only 5 stars, I'm going to give it a 5 star. There was such an emotional story. How UAE was from the desert to the ocean and pearl diving, and now they've got the tallest building in the world. That is just amazing. Same as one oryx, and then years later, millions of oryxes. The oryxes were nearly extinct, and in the entrance hall, they had like sentences projected onto like actual sand in the shape of sand dunes in an indoor space. Oh my god, that was mind-blowing and still is. 5 stars, definite 5 stars. The Canadian one, yeah, zilch. It is 2. I gave it 2 stars, but I don't really want it to fall that hard on its face because I was about to go to 1, but at 2. But it seriously had nothing. Only like a semi-nice show about their country, which also I didn't understand much of. Okay. Malaysia, 3 stars. I thought I didn't think of it much, but Malaysia is it's like the 12th country of the most sustainable country. They made a vow to keep 50% of their rainforest. In the end, they've got 55.3. Isn't that just amazing? And that's my home. Grace, that is a catastrophe. Yeah, there was nothing. Well, it did have something about the culture, but actually not that much. The only thing good about that is that I could stamp it myself. And Sri Lanka, my mom's looking forward to have a project there and to build a resort there. And it was actually quite nice. It had a lot about the culture, and it displayed some tea, which we tried here with tea leaves. The UK, wow, I'm giving that a 3 stars. It was nice, but yeah, it was a nice building. It was a creative building, but we walked outside. There was information, but nobody really read much information. And then we could choose, and inside we could choose like a word. Mine was energy. Then it would pop up on a big screen in front. Well, a screen on separate pieces of wood, and it would pop up, and then you could on the building, and you could read it, and then it would try and use those words to make a poem. Those are all the sustainable and opportunity pavilions and mobility and opportunity pavilions. And yeah, bye.